Well, we all know that swimming lessons can save lives, but did you know they can also help with cognitive development? Our Terra Hall here now with how teaching your little one to swim can actually help them later in life in more ways than one.
Yeah, exactly. So first we need to understand what exactly is cognitive development. And so cognitive development starts as soon as babies are born. It all has to do with how children learn to process information, develop language, and establish memory. And because learning to swim encompasses all of those skills, some research suggests that swimming lessons could actually have benefits that go beyond the pool.
Baby Evelyn Lindsay is a long way from walking. In fact, the 7-month-old can't even crawl yet.
The earlier you expose children, the more likely they'll be to like swimming and want to do swim lessons.
2-year-old Tessa is the definition of a water baby, and that's partly thanks to her nanny, Gina Floyd.
It has to have an element of trust for me to lay her in the water and for her to lunge to me. So it really, makes us more connected.
And for little Garrett Sliger, it's all about cool goggles and one-on-one time with Mom.
We're really close when we're in the water, and I like to see him thinking, and I'll throw a toy and he'll think about what he has to do to get to it.
At the surface, this YMCA swim session seems like fun and games, but what's going on developmentally is invaluable.
It's a very stimulating experience.
Dr. Rochelle Harris is a psychologist specializing in developmental and behavior sciences. She says everything about swimming, the interaction between caretaker and child, the repetition of movement, and the exposure to new things can help with cognitive development in infants and toddlers.
It involves a lot of one-to-one parent time, and the ingredients in that are wonderful for kids. A lot of that interaction and that touch and all of the positive things that provides enhance cognitive development.
And lessons learned in childhood that can benefit these kids the rest of their lives.
All right, and both Dr. Harris and the American Academy of Pediatrics say that exposing kids to water at an early age can also save their lives, not only because they'll know how to swim, but also because they will have a respect for the open water.
Absolutely. So what can parents do who can't maybe take their child to swim or to swim lessons?
That's a really good question. I'm glad you asked that. So for parents who maybe say swimming isn't their thing, Dr. Harris says the best thing you can do is schedule some one-on-one time for you and your child to spend together. And of course, before you enroll your kids in any kind of swimming lessons, you'll want to check with your pediatrician.
All right, so many ways you can help out your child, for sure.
And you will know firsthand here in a few months.
20 more weeks. We're counting down. Thank you, Terra.